You think trust with your dog is automatic, that once they love you, it just stays that way forever. But that's not how a dog's mind works. In reality, trust is something your dog is constantly building or quietly losing every single day. And the shocking part? Most owners don't even realize they're doing things that slowly weaken that trust. But today, I'm going to show you 3 simple things that can completely transform how your dog sees you. And once you start doing them, your dog won't just listen to you, they'll choose you. But before that, there's something important you need to understand. Your dog isn't judging you like a human would. They're reading patterns, energy, consistency, and emotional safety. So when you think your dog is just being stubborn or not listening, there's often something deeper going on. But what that is might surprise you, because the first trust builder is something almost every owner gets wrong. And it starts with one simple moment: how you react when your dog makes a mistake. Think about it. When your dog chews something, or doesn't come when called, or gets overly excited, what's your first reaction? Frustration? A loud voice? Sudden movement? Because in your mind, you're correcting behavior, but in your dog's mind, something very different is happening. They're not thinking, "I did something wrong." They're thinking, "My human is unpredictable right now." And unpredictability is the fastest way to weaken trust. But here's the twist. Dogs don't need perfection from you. They need emotional stability. When you respond calmly, even when they mess up, you become safe. And safety is the foundation of trust. But here's what most people miss. The moment you stop reacting emotionally, your dog starts watching you more closely, because calm energy feels like leadership to them. And now they're thinking, "I can rely on this human." But there's another layer to this, something even deeper. Because what happens when you stay calm consistently? Your dog starts expecting it. And that expectation is where trust begins to lock in permanently. But let's go deeper, because this is only the first shift. The second thing you can do to build unbreakable trust is something most owners completely underestimate. And it's this: let your dog make small choices. Now that might sound simple, even meaningless, but in a dog's world, choice equals confidence. Every time you force everything, when to move, where to go, how to behave, you unintentionally create dependence, not trust. But when you allow small decisions, like letting them explore a safe area or giving them a moment before you call them back, something changes inside their mind. They start thinking, "My environment is safe enough for me to decide." And here's the psychological shift happening underneath it all. Dogs that feel in control of small moments trust their owner more in big moments. But wait, there's something you need to be careful about here. Because giving choice doesn't mean losing control. It means controlled freedom. And that balance is what most owners never get right. But when you do, your dog stops obeying you out of fear or confusion and starts following you out of confidence. And now we come to the third thing, and this one is the most powerful, but also the most ignored, because it has nothing to do with action and everything to do with presence. Your dog doesn't just trust what you do, they trust how you are when nothing is happening. Think about that. When you're sitting quietly on your phone, watching TV, or just existing in the same room as your dog, they are studying you. Not your words, not your commands, your emotional state. And here's where things get interesting. If your energy is constantly restless, distracted, or inconsistent, your dog feels it, even if you say nothing. But when your presence is calm, grounded, predictable, your dog's nervous system begins to sync with yours. This is something scientists call co-regulation, but your dog experiences it as something much simpler. Being near my human makes me feel safe. And once that belief forms, everything changes. But here's the hidden layer most people never realize. Your dog doesn't just bond with your actions, they bond with your emotional identity.
So if you are calm consistently, they don't just see calm, they start to become calm around you. Now let's bring everything together, because this is where the real transformation happens. When you stop reacting emotionally, when you allow small choices, and when you become a stable emotional presence, your dog starts to shift. At first, it's subtle. They look at you differently. They follow you more naturally. They relax faster around you. But over time, something deeper forms. Trust that doesn't need constant reassurance. Trust that doesn't break with mistakes. Trust that feels automatic. But here's the part most people never hear. If your dog is still anxious, still distant, still inconsistent, it's not because they don't love you. It's because they don't fully feel safe yet. And safety is built, not assumed. So ask yourself this: are you reacting or are you leading? Are you controlling or are you guiding? Are you unpredictable or are you steady? Because your dog is always answering those questions without saying a single word. And now you know the truth. Trust isn't taught through commands, it's built through energy, consistency, and emotional safety. And once your dog feels that from you, they won't just listen to you, they'll choose you, every single time. Because your dog isn't just behaving, they're communicating.